in the studio, we have some special guests who are talking about an event that I love, Save Water, Drink Wine. Of course, you guys know Miss Amy and Miss Mary Beth. Thanks so much for joining us.
Sure,
Welcome back.
Thank you for having us.
What is this event, Save Water, Drink Wine?
Well, it's happening February 8th at the Barn Nursery, and I got to say, you know what goes great with donuts? Wine.
Right.
You want to drop by, you get a chance to taste a lot of wines. We won't have donuts, but we are going to have several different wines. We're also going to have beer, and it's a great way to help save our local waterways and also waterways in the Caribbean.
Perfect. Now, you brought up my next question is you're promoting water conservation. Tell us why this is so important and also how this affects us locally.
Mary Beth.
Oh,
I know that's a big question.
It is.
well, I was talking to some folks last night, and if you think about our water, what kind of impact that has on our lives, it's an economic impact. Chattanooga's a really amazing outdoor city now. If we had really dirty water, or if we continue to have sewer overflows, that's not going to be so much.
Yep.
And it's also really good for our kids if we don't get them outside, learn about the water, learn about the environment, learn about nature. They're not going to know anything about it to protect it in the long run.
Right. And now, Ms. Mary Beth, of course, you work with Waterways. Tell us a little bit about that organization, your role and your day-to-day fight, I should say.
Day-to-day work, yes.
Yes.
Fight. Actually, we start with education. I'm the executive director. We rebranded last year from Caribbean and Tennessee because Waterways just makes more sense. And so we're 15 years old. We do a lot of education in schools with stream teams, with outdoor education at Enterprise South, which you don't know about. Surprise!
Mountain Creek.
With community groups, but also our goal is not to just talk about it, just educate about it, but do something about it. Right. So our mission is education into action. So, excuse me, we've gotten several grants lately to do restoration projects. We worked with Mountain Creek Church of Christ, which is a fabulous group of people, and we put in a bioswale to try and stop and infiltrate some of that water. Because if we don't infiltrate it, it washes straight off, it erodes our creeks, and in the long run, it doesn't restore our creeks because we have to have water getting into the soil if we're going to have any water in our creeks long term.
Well, and obviously there's a lot of large projects, but what is something the average viewer can do, you know, almost day to day or week to week to help make a difference?
All right, well, first of all, they can come to the Barn Nursery on February 8th. $50 a ticket. Designated drivers get in for half price. Just wanted to throw that out there and try all sorts of amazing wines. But that's just one thing they can do.
And one of the things one of the reasons we have this really strong partnership with the Barn Nursery is plant native plants and plant them in areas to buffer your yard. You don't have to get rid of grass, but buffer it so all the water doesn't run off of your yard straight into the street. Most people don't know that the water that hits the street goes straight to the creeks and the river. It doesn't get treated, and a lot of people don't realize that. So you've got to protect the water before it goes into the street drains. So plant native plants, and that's good for pollinators too, and it's good for everything.
That's right.
Perfect. And simple as that, show up to drink water, save, or
you can drink water
wine,
too.
Yes, yes, we will have water too. You don't have to drink alcohol. Again, designated drivers get in for half price, so we will have non-alcoholic choices.
This is happening Saturday, February 8th at the Barn Nursery. Of course, tickets, you do need to purchase those in advance. They are in high demand. What's the best way to get tickets, Amy?
You can go to mywaterways.org, and then that will lead you right to Eventbrite, and that's where you can actually purchase the tickets. If you get them now, they're $50, and then they go up if you buy them at the door.
Yes.
Perfect. So pre-purchase those.
Absolutely.
And of course, you can always find more information on Waterways, mywaterways.org. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm really jealous about Chip and the team. We don't have any donuts here.
I know, so I'm hoping
Where are
that
those
they bring them back soon because, I mean, before we leave, we'd like to get some of those donuts
Well,
too.
they're going to be
look
there
great.
until 1 o'clock today, so you ladies have a chance to run out and meet them, and all of you at home can go meet them as well. In the meantime, we got to run. We'll see you tomorrow on Let's Chat.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.